How's it going? How's it going? How's it going, everybody? Another week, another Fatlazy video, another banger for you all. What we doing this week, Fatlazy? Well, we're taking it back to the OG Big Boy video. I'm talking about I can't log out until I get a mount drop. Yep, you heard me right. I can't log out of the game until I get a juicy mount reward for myself. But before that, let's just quickly go over the rules. So the rules, what are they in the challenge? Pretty simple. I can't log out the game. That can't happen, Fatlazy. No logging out. You're staying in the game. You're playing it, goddammit. Until I get a mount drop from a boss. Now these bosses can be from any of the following sources. A dungeon boss, a raid boss, a world boss, or just like an elite mob or rare in the world. As long as that drop chance is around 2%, then everything is gravy. And if we bring up the leaderboard from the past episodes, as you can see, in our first ever episode, after 6 hours, we got the Nord Reigns of the Battlebound Warhound. In episode 2, after 9 hours, we got Rivendare's Death Charger. Episode 3 was a grueling 12-hour shift, and mission failed, we'll get him next time. We got absolutely nothing. And then episode 4, after 3.5 hours, you know, our current record, we got the Zereth Overseer from the Jailer. So, episode 5, and we've got 3.5 hours to beat to get our new personal best time. Will it happen? Or will it be another 12-hour slugfest? Who knows? There's only one way to find out, and that's by getting into this video. If you're liking the content, make sure to subscribe, comment down below if you enjoyed the video, and make sure to join the community Discord. But enough yapping, let's get into this challenge of Can't Log Out of World of Warcraft until I get a mount drop. Hell yeah! Okay, so as you can see, the time is almost 11:30 at night on a Thursday. Fatlazy, have you lost it? No, I had Friday off work and I thought, screw it, you know, let's just run some bosses. I haven't done it in a while, let's try get me a mount. Surely nothing can go wrong, surely I'll get to bed nice and early. Even though I started this challenge pretty much in the middle of the night. Classic Fatlazy style for you right there. So first up on our agenda is a dungeon within BFA. I'm talking the Dome of the First King of the Lower. It's King's Rest, one of my favourite looking dungeons in not just BFA but all the game. In the Dino land of Zul'Zadar, in of course the Zandalar region. And in this tomb, it's filled with mystery. No, dare I say, it's filled with mounts. And one awesome mount in particular, which we'll get to in just a little bit. So we made our way through the dungeon and down to the last boss. Who is this boss? Well, it's of course the Tomb King, the first of his kind. King Desire himself the first. And like I say, he drops a lovely mount. One I've not got, and one I've farmed hundreds and hundreds of times, and it'd be lovely to get it in the video. But the mount I'm talking about the Tombstalker, the Rappy Boy. I mean, look how cool that mount is. It's got to be one of my favourite mounts in the game, if I'm being real with you. Definitely my favourite Raptor model mount, and it annoys me I don't have it. So let's go and get him out of there. Thank you for your service. Now drop me the mount. Just drop it right now. We can end this challenge, and this won't be a video, it'll end up being a YouTube short. Never mind, it's okay. We're just getting started in this adventure. There's plenty more to go. We're heading on over to Dragonflight, to the wonderful zone of I can't remember what it's called. But you'll just have to pretend that I do know what it's called, but I do know what the dungeon is called. It's Dawn of the Infinite Time, the mega dungeon in Dragonflight, an awesome dungeon when it first came out, and it provides an even more awesome reward for us. So Nosdormu, he got the gate open, and he showed us the way. He showed us the way of the warrior, the way of the monk. Then Chromie and me met up with the Disney dragons when they were young. You know, before they were cool and then became really uncool. You know, you got a whole journey ahead of yourselves, guys, but just know it goes up and it goes down. But this is what we're after: the reigns of the Quantum Corsair. Basically a token mount, so when we learn it, it will learn one of the past dungeon mounts which we haven't got. For example, like the Tombstalker, which is why I wanted to go do it. I wanted to take 2 on this bad boy. So let's take down Lord Chromos, the big bad dragon. Not so bad anymore, are ya? Now give me the mount. Yes please, I've got this in my guide video once before in the past, and I got it during when it was current. But I won't get it now. It's a sad times. Look, at least the dragon aspects are happy, eh? Look at them all, crowding round his dead body, ready to feast. Like even Chromie wants to get involved. You know, she might seem innocent, but really, she wants that juicy dragon corpse meat. Next up, in the humble abode of Bastion, in the Shadowlands expansion, we're heading to another dungeon this time for a mount. But what dungeon? It's the Necrotic Wake. Yes, everyone's favourite Shadowlands dungeon. Not a total nightmare every time you tried to time it back in the day. No, it was smooth sailing. Smooth sailing all around. And the mount we're going for, well, you can see it now, soaring above in the skies in the top left of your screen right now. Look at him, that beautiful 2-headed dragon. And he drops off Nolofor the Rhymebender. I think that's how you say it. And you know, we're just about an hour into this challenge now, so just sit back, relax, and watch this panda cook as I aim to get Marrowfang's reins. Yes, lovely stuff indeed. But it wouldn't be today. You know, what am I to expect? I'm only an hour into I Can't Log Out until I get a mount drop challenge. You know, this is to be expected. During these challenges, it's going to take some time to reach our full potential and get ourselves a mount. So let's move on to my favourite place in the game, my favourite city of all time. Yes, you know where I'm going with this. It's Borealis, baby. What a place to be, full of vibes, full of awesome music, and full of an awesome raid. The raid in question, well, it's down by the docks, of course. It's Battle of Dazara Law, and in this raid we can get ourselves not 1 but 2 juicy mount rewards for us to hunt down. But what are those mounts, Fatlazy Panda? Well, first let's head inside and let's have a look at this beautiful raid. Magnificent, Aztec-y, and honestly one of my favourite aesthetically pleasing looking raids. I just love Aztec vibes. It's just, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. The only thing that tops this is panda themed stuff, because you know, pandas are the goats, obviously. So we headed on up through the bosses until we reached High Tinker Metatalk. And what does he drop? He drops GMOD, otherwise known as Gmod. Now this elusive mount has been escaping these pandas' claws for years now. I've been trying to farm it and I never get any luck with it. But you know, just in case you're wondering what it looks like, there you go. Big juicy mount indeed. Now, if I was to get this, I would probably let out a little squeal, you know, of celebration. That it's finally over. I can finally walk around on that badass mount and do its cool mount special. So let's get Mr. Metatalk out of here. Touch a death him? No, we don't need to. We don't need to. Now apparently it drops then, so I don't think I got it. But then other people say that you gotta loot him and get it from there. Honestly, in the comments, you guys confuse me. But I guess we'll find out when the day comes when I get the mount. But that day, it's not the day. The final boss of the raid, Jaina Proudmoore herself, drops the next mount, the Glacial Tidestorm. Another awesome mount. You know, both the ones from this raid are really cool, hence why I like to farm it quite a lot when I get the time to. But yeah, under the blood moon in the background, Jaina there, ready to throw some ice balls at me. But will we get it, is the question. You know, you can just one-shot Jaina now, no problem whatsoever. Get the hell out of here, Mrs. Proudmoore. You know, you were useless. Yeah, get in an ice ball. It's not going to do anything. You're just going to give me a chest that I can loot. Hell yes. Now fade to black. Fade to chest. Yes, juicy, juicy chest. Show me the ways. Show me the mount. I believe in you, Mr. Fatlazy Panda. You can do this. You're a champion of Azeroth, for God's sake. You know, the whole world rests on your shoulders. But the shoulders won't be resting on a mount. Not yet, anyways. Anyway, I'm getting upset. Let's move on. Let's move on to the next raid already. Greyman, stop it. But before we head over to a raid, the Darkshore portal was open in the Borealis Harbour, so I thought, why not go farm the last rare I need that drops a mount in BFA. But before I do that, please, if you're enjoying the Fatlazy content, give us a subscribe, goddammit. You know, it only takes a second. Just drag your mouse down, exit full screen, you know, get out your phone if you're watching this on a TV or a tablet, and just hit subscribe. We're a couple hundred away, maybe 150 now from 4K subs. But anyways, Moxo the Beheader. Yes, he drops one of the sabers, I believe. I can't remember, but either way, I didn't get it okay, but that's the last one I need from the rare mounts in BFA. Thought I'd give it a quick go. Mission failed. Get him next time. Oh well, let's move on to the next raid. The more. God damn it, I hate coming here. I hate running this raid. What raid is it? It's obviously Sanctum of Domination. Reason one why I don't like running this raid. You gotta come to the moor. You gotta walk to the raid itself. And then you gotta spend a hell of a lot of time running the raid to get the mounts. I mean, you know, I'm RP walking for a bit of cinematic effect here, but it really does feel like a long ass walk, an all day affair when doing this raid. It seems to take me a good 45 minutes to an hour to get through it. And you know, I ain't about that life, but what I am about is getting me the Sanctum Gloom Charger, which drops off this boss right here that I'm approaching an epic RP walking style off the boss, the 9 bosses, should I say. They're called the 9, but I think you fight 3 or 4 bosses, so hey ho, don't know what that's about. But anyways, come on Mr. Gloom Charger, enough fanning around. This panda needs a mount, and he needs it now. Come on, drop for me. No, I didn't think so. Ah well, it's okay, there's always Sylvanas. Come on now, give me that juicy mount from her. And you know, everything will be fine, I'm already losing it. It's only a couple hours into the challenge, if that. It's about an hour and a half, and I'm already starting to lose it. Man, these challenges really take a toll on this fat lazy panda. But it's okay, I do it for you guys, I do it for you. So I calmed down, made my way through the raid, and got myself to Mrs. Windrunner. And what does she drop? If you don't know, it's Vengeance. You know, it's an alright looking mount. In my rankings, I put this about halfway. It's pretty decent. I don't really like the head shape of it, but oh well. So we killed her, and there was the chest in front of us. And all we had to do was click on that bad boy and get ourselves Vengeance. It's that simple, really. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? I got the legendary bow again. That is this is the 5th Can't Logout episode, and I have got this bow in 3 or 4 of them. It's rarer than the mount. Why does it keep dropping? I'm not a hunter. I don't use bows. I don't care. I don't care about this goddamn legendary bow. Why do you keep dropping for me? Where's Vengeance? Why are you doing to me? What game? Why? Okay, I've calmed down. That legendary bow drop really pissed me off. Most people will be happy, but I see that bow every time I enter the raid. It's time to do Nylofa, the Waking City, and get ourselves the mount off N'Zoth. Fingers crossed. Nice rhyme. We headed up the elevator. Spooky elevator, spooky. We did the skip, which honestly the animation for this skip is awesome. It's not just talk to an NPC and unlock something. You know, you open the gates, the shadowy gates, and what's behind those gates? N'Zoth, of course. N'Zoth the Corruptor. And you know, you might be thinking, Mr. Panda, what can you get off N'Zoth? A cool mount? Well, it's pretty decent. It's not the most amazing thing in the world. It's a bit of Squid Games going on. It's the Nylofa Allseer. There he is. You know, that's what we're going for. And we can get him by looting this juicy chest next to Mother, and of course, the champion Magni Bronzebeard. But we got the pet. You know, I have corruption. We've already got that. We want the mount. But it is a pretty cool pet, I'll give you that. Next up, I'm smelling some Legion content. Oh yes, surely Legion will provide me with a mount. I need a few from Legion. And we're heading over to the planet Argus, where we can get 2 chances at a mount from 1 raid. What's the raid the people are asking? It's Unturus, the Burning Throne. Yes, an epic raid. To be honest, I do really like running this, because it's got a nice skip. Once you get to skip, farming this raid, it's a nice time. Without the skip, it's hell on earth. But hey oh, let's head to the first boss. It's Sutang, and I can't remember the other guy's name. Fang, something like that. I can't remember, I can't see it on screen. Please forgive me. I'm trying to be all cinematic about this. And what did he drop? The Untoran Charhound, of course. I'll just get it up for you now in the adventure guide so you can have a look what the Fell Hounds of Sargeras have on offer. There it is, pretty cool. I do prefer the Glory Achievement one, but I'll take this one because I need me some more mounts. I'm close to getting 400 collected, and hey, I know they're rookie numbers, but I'm rookie to this mount farming thing, alright? I'm not an expert. I've been playing the game a long time, but I haven't collected much. Sorry, please forgive me. I am but a noob. And I won't be getting that mount either. Brilliant, it's okay. Last boss time. Argus the Unmaker. Cheeky bonus of getting the red mythic scythe. You know, if I got that, I'd honestly be more happier than getting Shackles of Urzul, because I rated that mount in my rating video, which I released the other month, pretty much dead last, except for a bunch of Drake mounts, so I'm not a fan of it at all. But hey, I will be the biggest fan of this mount in the entire world if it drops now, and I can complete this challenge. So for those of you that don't know what it looks like, and why do you not like it, Fatlazy? Why? Well, if I could find it, if only could find it, that's already annoying me. It's just all those creepy faces. You know, if you're an undead character, it might look pretty cool, but as a panda, it's just not fitting the vibe. And I didn't get the scythe, that pops up immediately, I know that for sure. But the mount might... Never mind. Get me out of here. Get me the hell out of here. I've had enough. Next up, we're heading over to the Broken Isles, to the Broken Shore, to the Tomb of Sargeras raid. Very nice raid indeed. One that I like to run, because you know, the boss that drops the mount, it's easy to get to. But first, have another cinematic shot of this raid. I mean, what a zone. What an expansion. But the mounts have eluded me. And this panda is thirsty for some mounts, let me tell you that. There's only one in here, and it drops off Mistress Sazine. It's the Abyss Worm. And you know, I'm feeling lucky. I'm feeling like this challenge could come to an end. Right here, right now. Leave down in the comments if you believe I'm gonna get it. Make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. Just give me all the money in the world. Leave a thanks. $1 million donation so I can upgrade my PC. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. I don't want your money. Yes, I do. I need to upgrade my PC. Please hit thanks. Give me a Abyss Worm. You know, if the Abyss Worm drops right now, I guess you all owe me £1 million. What a shame that would be for you, Mistress Sazine. Oh, would you look at that? The Abyss Worm has dropped, and now all my subscribers, you owe me £1 million each. Pay up. I'm obviously kidding, totally, but thank God we got the challenge done. It's 2:25 in the morning, and I believe we started this challenge at 11:25. So you know, we got it done in 3 hours. That's a new record, new personal best. I think 3.5 hours was the target to beat last episode, but you know, we cakewalked it, easy. Do I like this mount? Not really. I rated it very low on my ranking list, but I'll take it. I'll take the mount, goddammit, let's go learn it. So yes, back in Stormwind. 2.5 hours later, 3 hours later, sorry, and we are victorious. We got ourselves the Abyss Worm. Yes. Very nice indeed. But yeah, let's learn this bad boy. You know, so stop messing around. Stop dancing, Mr. Panda. You've got a mount to learn. And what a mount it is. I do prefer the Riddler's Mind Worm, I'm not gonna lie. But we'll take it. Learn this bad boy. Hell yes. Let's get on him. Whoa. Take a look at that. Read it and weep, noobs. That's another mount on the list. Another one to check off. Let's go to a better spot where I can really show off this thing. So yeah, Can't Logout. Episode number 5. Completed it, mate. Hell yes, the Abyss Worm is this fat, lazy pandas, and I'll never have to go back to that raid. But I got an extra little treat. My friend, when running a dungeon in the latest season, gave me this bad boy, Mr. Wick, because he didn't want it, so I thought I'd save it to the video, and just like that, I got the achievement, a horde of hoofbeats for collecting 400 mounts, and with that, I got the frenzied fell talent. I mean, my god, mounts left and right. I thought I was just showing off one this episode, but I have 3. Nom nom nom. I mean, look, it's pretty cool, I won't lie. Do I prefer the one from Firelands? Absolutely. This is just a reskin, but I'm okay with it. I mean, it's a flex. It's a flex to say, you know, I've at least somewhat put in some effort to get some mounts, and that's really what matters. And let's get on John Wick. Let's get on John Wick himself. Mr. Mole Rat, you know, let's get on him. What does he look like? Whoa, beautiful stuff. Beautiful mole, Mr. Moley. He's actually really fucking cool, I'm not gonna lie. It's a shame that you don't really flex ground mounts too much unless you can mount up in like a Mythic Plus. Because, or there's like a new zone that you can't fly in. Because, you know, dragon riding's a thing now, and you rarely get to flex your ground mounts, which is a sad sight. But hey ho, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Sorry it's been a while that I haven't uploaded. I'll be totally honest, the British summer has actually been lit. It's been sunny as hell lately, and believe it or not, I've been going outside. I've not been on my computer playing WoW. Please forgive me, I will hopefully have a video up next week. But yes, until then, it's been your boy Fatlazy Panda, and you know what's coming if you're regular here. Keep it easy.